Hi guys, it's me Mr. Astro1 and welcome to another Call of Duty video here. Now, today I've been wondering more about the multiplayer side of things than zombies. Now, also I've been thinking, what could multiplayer be new, and we've all seen, yeah, it's new game style, new creator class, new way to use your game, new way to use the game entirely, and it just looks awesome. Now, as we've seen this first image here, it's kind of old, everyone's seen it, yeah, but I'm going to talk about it a bit more, because no one's really talking about the multiplayer side of stuff recently. Everyone's more gone on to the zombie side, so I thought I might as well talk about the multiplayer. Now, as we've seen here, we've got the XM8 with the hybrid scope, where you can switch in and out scope. This was on Modern Warfare 3, I think it was on Modern Warfare 2 as well, I'm not really sure. You got a big explosion in the background, yeah. You got the quad rotor, yes, flying around, and that kind of looks cool. You got the shield over there. That is one version out of two of the right shield now. Everyone's thinking, yeah, right shield, new, same old version, just going to place down, it's going to look like that, and that's it. Well, I've got other images to prove otherwise about the right shield. And there's new images about the right shield that no one's really talked about the right shield that much, because there is two right shields now, not just one, which I thought I might as well talk about. Also, in this image, we've got the quad rotor now that's red, and I don't know if one team's going to be red, so all your stuff is red, and then one team's going to be green, so you can tell what's your equipment. So, say when your team looks at that quad rotor, and your team's red, and it will show red, so you think it's friendly. So it's just saying, and then you see a green one come out corner and it shoots you, and you know that one's enemy, yeah? I was thinking of that, but you know what Call of Duty like, they're going to put red lights on for one team, green lights on to the other team, they like switches, if you get what I mean, when it comes to other people looking at them. Now, as we come into this image here, it's like a cinematic view of the guy. Not got Ghost on, he's got, I don't know what, yeah, that's the Scar H, I knew I'd seen that gun somewhere else. Yeah, that's the Scar H, I think, or Scar L, whichever one. You got the castle in the background. You got something that can fly in the background as well. And by the look to it, behind this guy, looks like he just landed and got into the base. I don't know really what's going on, but something went boom, big style. Also, in this next image here, we've got the chopper coming in. This chopper is kind of interested me, kind of, because that's just a care package chopper. And I've been wondering if that's just a care package chopper, what the F is the attack chopper gonna look like? Now, this guy's got an M-Tower, I think, with a hollow side. Now, obviously they're playing capture the flag, because that guy on the right is carrying a flag. You got a guy in the background there. You can't really see the right shield that you've got on his back, but you can see it's the old style of the right shield. Now, this is what I'm talking about with the two styles of right shield. I'll go back into it in a minute. Now, you got another guy there carrying a green flag. Now, either you got multi-team capture the flag, where 4 teams go for different flags or something, I don't really know. This map is awesome. It looks like there's been a flood there, yes, and it just strikes me as cool, because it's like an upgrade of how Havana was, and new style of it, which looks like buildings that you can enter, buildings that you can climb up, stuff like that look cool. Also got this guy on the left using some kind of pad. Now, that isn't the quad rotor pad, as we all know. It could be, but I don't think it is, because the quad rotor pads, to me, I've seen it used as a Predator missile type thing, and you get to see it like that. But I've also seen it used on the wrist, so you might be able to access the quad rotor in different ways, depending on what your character is dressed up like. I don't really know. Now, as we go on to this next image here, now this is the cool part. You've got the guy with the death machine just running in there, just spraying that thing. Because technically, you don't lose your death machines anymore. If you didn't know about this, when you die, you don't lose your death machine. You respawn, you just put it back out and start using it again. It's really cool. Now, this is the gun I really love. I don't know what gun it is, but I know that scope is awesome. This is the scope that I want on one of my guns. It'd be funny if I could get it on an RPG. Anyway, you've got the guy, right, if you don't really understand this scope, it's more like you aim it down the sight and you can see through walls to enemies coming. Now, as you can see, there's like a ghostly figure of a person on that wall, and on the left hand side of the ghostly figure, a pair of legs, and it goes up into a body. And that's and you can definitely see their people, yes. Now, there are people on the other side of the wall. That this this guy on the left won't be able to see, and you can see, so you'll be able to tell your teammates that someone's coming, and you just pop them. And be prepared about them coming, so it's kind of really cool. I hope there's an infected game mode though, because I'll be hosting infected on Black Ops 2, so if you're getting Black Ops 2, please tell me, please send me a message or comment on this video. Anyway, I'll be hosting infected game modes if there is infected, or we're hosting some other type of game mode, so we all get to have some fun, and you get to use some attachments and guns that we haven't used before in new styles and ways. Now we move on to this next image. This is the same, different map. This is the Havana map like the one before, and you can see it's flooded. You've got a random little boat just like tipped on the side. The car's covered in mud and sand and that. You got a high-tech building, but that doesn't seem to be covered in sand and mud and all that. But all the other buildings do now. Either that one has a shield or something. I don't really know. There's not much really to talk about apart from the electro pole that struck me, that thing was sparking off and it was still alive. I don't know if that's going to be able to fall on someone and it kills you, or it'll be able to you'll be able to blow it up with C4 and it'll drop on someone and kill them. That'd be kind of fun, but I don't really know. We go on to the next image here and we get back to the right shield. We've got the assault drone in the bottom right. That's what I'm calling it. I know it's not called that. You got the TAC 45. Now this is kind of funny. I don't know why this guy was doing this, but you got the TAC 45. Dual wield. Yes, it looks like the M1911, covered with the new zombies gun. Now, please tell me why it's got upgraded sights when it's a dual wield. Yes, it's got upgraded sights, you can see, because remember the upgraded sights from Black Ops 1, they were white, same style. Now these are green, same style. So I took the idea these might be upgraded sights. Now this map, I think it's Aftermath. This map is just awesome. You've got the fallen buildings, you've got the quad rotor that's starting to get destroyed up there. And you've got all this cool stuff that it looks like you can jump on. Now you've got this guy on the left, he's got the XM8A1. No, it's the M8A1, sorry about that. I'm just playing Battlefield Bad Company 2 and it'd be calling the XMB or XM8. This guy on the left's got like an RPG/Stinger on his back. Now I don't know if it's Stinger, I don't know if it's small, I don't know if it's RPG. I'll get back to you on that one because I haven't really looked into it. I think it is Stinger, but here we go on the next image. You've got the Claw shoot. I think it's called the Claw. Shooting at you. This is on Cargo. I think this is the new game mode, Hardpoint. You got a cinematic view of the player. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to choose or something in this, but it looks like you might be able to choose two parts of body camo, where top half of your camo could be green and the bottom half of your camo could be like red or black or something different. Now I don't know about this, but they never released any info about that, so I thought I might as well go into it. Now you see the top half is camo on that. You got a badge there, you got the gun. I don't know what that gun is. I think it might be the MTAR 21 or the TAR 21, depends which one you want to think about. Now his camo on his legs is red and black. The top camo on this person is all like a greeny type colour. Now does this mean that you'll be able to choose the colour of your camos on your player now, or will it still be set to an old fashioned way they'd pick it? I don't really know, but as we go on to this next image. But before we go on to that, actually, now we've got this big like hover thing that picks up stuff and equipment and containers. Now does this mean that while you're playing this map, this thing's going to be picking up containers and just dropping them in random places so you can like accidentally get killed by them? That'd be funny if it could. As we go on to this next image here, obviously we're playing Capture the Flag. You got two quad rotors, you got the old riot shield now. Here we go. Two riot shields, two types of riot shields. You've got the old one that we used to, it's slightly upgraded though. It's cool, it deflects bullets from the quad rotor, obviously, aka ricochet, so I had that feeling this ricochet will be able to kill you now if it hits someone else and kills them, if you know what I mean. Also I'm thinking the riot shield here, you won't be able to set down this type, but you'll be able to set down the other type. I don't really know. This guy's got that stinger slash small type thing. This guy on the left's got the M8A1 again. This guy's got red dot sight with the red lens. Now yes, the red lens, you'll be able to select your lens again like you did in Black Ops 1, so you could have a red lens and different red dot once you're aiming down sights and that, which is kind of cool to me. Now we go on to this. This is the technically walking tank. This is kind of cool. I think this was also called core or something like the core. I don't know. I think this might be the core and the other thing's the assault drone, but I don't really know. As you can see, it's just a walking tank, literally. It's not that big, but in this picture it's made to look big, so it's like a full-size tank and that. Now, as we can see, it's got legs. Now, it's got a gun attachment on the front. It looks like it can take a hefty bit of damage and that, so I don't really know how much damage this thing can take. I don't know if you can use it in multiplayer. If you could, that'd be really cool. Just like walking around in one of these things, just going bang, 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 you're dead. And that'd be really funny. Now if we go on to this next bit, this is the turbine map. Now we saw lots of this gameplay at Gamescom and at Eurogamer of the turbine map. Now this was kind of cool. Now you got a guy wearing Ghost here, but he's not invisible. Now in the launch trailer we saw the guy using Ghost and he was invisible. Now does this mean anything? I don't know. You got Quad Rotor, you got one of the turbines that you're falling over, which you saw that guy walking around on the Gamescom. You got a guy with, I think that's an LMG there, shooting at the guy with the Ghost, and then you're just like stood there like, yeah, I don't have to do it with you. As we go on to this next image now, this one is kind of a weird one. I know it looks normal. You've got the right shield, yeah, you've got the guy with the control and the Quad Rotor up there, you got the you got the M8A1, you've got, I think this might be like a Mac 10 or something like that upgraded, and you've got all that. Now, everyone's concentrating on the guns and the riot shields and the quad rotors. No one's concentrating really on the tactical equipment now. As you can see on the floor, there's like this green, like a black ball with a white bit on top. Now this, if you're saying this is a bouncing bay, no, this is not a bouncing bay. I'll repeat that, this is not a bouncing bay, because we saw that in the dual wheel gun image earlier. This is firing like a laser up. Now does this mean it's going to like shoot lasers at people, have laser guns or something in multiplayer? I don't really know, but it looks cool. Now you've got an enemy quad, you got a friendly quad rotor, and you got an enemy drone, assault drone over there. So I don't know really which one's stronger or which one would win in the fight, but it kind of, I'll have to test that when it comes to gaming, when I get to play games on that. So it's kind of cool. Now you got the hull grip sight, you got the plane capture the flag again, you got a guy walking through with a laser sight on TAC 45. Yes, you can use laser sights. Now this is kind of striking me as a copy from Battlefield 3. Now if you play Battlefield 3 with me or played Battlefield 3 at all, you'll know that you could equip 3 attachments on one gun. Now you can now do that on Black Ops, and you can equip attachments to your secondaries and that. Now I know personally, yeah, that is technically a total copy of Battlefield 3, and it's just made a great game, Battlefield 3, because of you could do extra attachments better than COD. Now COD is upgrading their whole ante and bringing everything better style, better equipment, better games, better stuff, better guns. Now you've got a load of stuff that are better now. As you can see, this guy is capturing the flag, and he's got the right shield placed down. He's shooting the quad rotor. That quad rotor, the other enemy quad rotor is shooting the quad rotor, which means I don't think he should have been shooting the quad rotor at this time. He should be concentrating on shooting the players, but you know, people think differently while they're actually in game playing. Now, as we go on to the last image that I really want to talk about, this one was released a while back now, just after the multiplayer reveal. Now, this map we never saw any gameplay of. This map was never released to be gameplayed off, but this is the only image of this map. So either this is campaign or something, I don't really know. I don't think it is, but as we can see, this guy's using LMG, the other guy's using like, I think it's the TAR 21 or something else. It looks like a USAS to me. Oh, I know what it is. It's the Type 25 now. That thing is awesome. You got a guy dying now. You see the blood splatter. It totally looks real compared to how it used to be. And that, so I'm really interested in that and how it's going to affect you in game and stuff like that. Now I'm just gonna finish this video off with a little bit of zombies info. Now first of all, they're not releasing any new zombies info anymore. They're not releasing any info apart from the little info they release on the game every now and again, but they're not releasing any at all now. I know we didn't say gameplay of Nuketown 2025, we didn't say gameplay of Nuketown Zombies, we didn't say gameplay of a lot of things that we wanted to see, but that's kind of eagerness to get the game and play it a bit more. Now, as I was saying, I want to talk about a little bit more zombies. Now, yes, this was like the most recent image that Treyarch made as a Twitter avatar, yes, with the like Greystone and the Tombstone bit. Now, I have that feeling 100% positive that is connected to the Tombstone perk in some way, or it's connected to something else with alongside a new perk that can resurrect you when you die in the multiplayer side of zombies, not just the quick revive symbol, if you get what I mean, when you're playing solo. Now, we all know that other red emblem with the headshot bit were there. Now this image is kind of weird. This is one that I showed you before, and this is just a rock on the table. They said it was connected to zombies. Everyone was guessing it's element 115, element 116, element 114, and all this stuff like that. Now I've been thinking maybe it's something to activate the song, or it's going to be something where you picked it up and it expands, or you can choose it to change into some type of item of that. Anyway, this is the last of my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, can you please help me get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year? It's really going to help, and that's I hope you do help me. I know a lot of my friends are trying to get me to 100 subscribers, like Danger Dude, Greeny, Ricochet, Mercs has helped me quite a bit. Thanks, guys, for all the help so far. Thanks, guys. That was really great, by the way, to get me to 1,000 views. That was really awesome. Also, I will be hosting, if I didn't say this earlier in the video, I think I did, but I'll say it again. I will be hosting Infected or any other game mode on Black Ops 2. I'll be doing private matches, again, hosting special game modes, hosting game modes that don't be played, alternative game modes, stuff like this. Now, if you want to find me on PSN, no problem, go ahead. But if you want to know about this, I will be getting an Xbox 360 soon. I know PS3 players are going to say, oh, no point, it's going to be worthless and all that. Yes, I know. But I also want to be out there for the Xbox players and that, so I can get some friends on there. I will already have a couple of friends on PS3, 2 Xbox and that, so I'll see you there, guys, and have some fun killing zombies or blowing some shit up. By the way, guys, my HD PVR cable, it will be here tomorrow or the day after, confirmed, 100% sure. Now, thank you for watching this video, and as always, blow some shit up. Thank you.